Alrighty, so hello. This is just a small video, kind of give you a quick tutorial on a problem that I had when making my game, which is using items to change events. Hold on, did I do something different? No. Let me use this map. This is the world map for the game, and it is a good example because you can use this the kind of event tree and expand upon it as you need to do the basics of me using an event to change whatever the state is. So, when I wanted to make the corrupted version of the castle, which if I zoom out real quick, you can see it is the opposite of this one. It's more dark, more dreary, and I wanted it to be triggered by a key item. And that was hard for me because I just couldn't find anything that was talking about key items and how to get things to trigger through the use of them. So through some searching, I did find out how to make a door, and through making the door with a lock and key, I kind of generalized the process into this, and this is how I got to my steps. So just like you saw earlier, it's this right here. This little link of code would get you to the goal that you desire. So if the party has a blue slime droplet, transfer the player to the corrupted area. If they don't, transfer them to the normal castle. And then I'm using the control variable here. Hold on, let me show you what the variables are. If you don't already know how to use variables, I will also provide a link on how to use all of those things. I don't want to go into full description of like how variables work versus how switches are, but just know that variables are kind of like, they're kind of better switches, but they also have their uses, and just as switches have their uses. So my variable 2 is the castle changing. So calling upon that variable, changing it to, hold on, I believe I have it up here. Changing it to 2 makes it so that the castle changes to the corrupt castle. And so through quick, I'm going to go into the home castle real quick just so I can make this a quick demonstration of what I mean. So with that, copy that. We'll put him right here, just so that we have him closer and I'm not walking around the castle. So talk through let me just skip through all of this. Okay, so typically you would have to go over there and talk to him, but I made him right here. Just a quick copy, he'll tell you what to do. And now, I talk to these guys. They're gonna move out the way. And after they move out the way, I have free access to going outside the castle. Thing is, I don't have slime droplets. So if I go back in here, it's the normal castle. There's nothing different about this castle. It is, I should see, yep, he's right there still. Now, if I was to go acquire some slime droplets really fast, it's gonna run across the front like this. There you go. And I have it set so that I get slime droplets basically every enemy that is a slime will drop slime droplets. I should get 2 here. There you go. And now, if I was to go in here, hold on, let me if I was to go in here, and I don't think I have the menu set up. Unfortunate. But if I had the menu set up, then I could go in here and drop all the slime droplets and walk into the castle, and you would see that it wouldn't take me there. But now it takes me to this location, Corrupt Tower, and I can't leave because I've had it set so that once you enter here, you basically can't leave. But that is the general gist. So if I was to go over to the world map, just really quick. So this is a conditional branch, which is, what's on the first one? Conditional branch, and you just create else, which would make it like this, and then you go down to this fourth one, right? Whenever you think you may need, so let's say item, a potion. So as part of the potion, you can make it so that they, I don't know, show an animation of claw eyes. Obviously, this is just as an example. It's not necessary that you do this, whatever it is that you need for yours. So if you can make it party has key, delete these doors, or play this animation, and it's honestly whichever one you think works best for whatever the situation is. It's just a nice, easy way to show how to use items or just else branches, honestly, to get events to happen in your game, because it was a really hard task for me. I don't know why. I think it was because I didn't realize that these up here are tabs. And so I was stuck on this menu trying to really figure out how to do it when there's so many other little tabs up here that allow you to do so many different things. Like, oh, if I have this armor, like this shield, an animation plays when I first get it. And like all of these little things that you can do to just make your game a lot better. So I do hope that this is helpful. I'm going to delete that. And I will link the other videos in here, as I just think they're really great. They're really short, easy to digest, and got the basics down. And then from those basics, you can really expand upon whatever you need, honestly. Some little video searches may help you and aid you in going forward, but for the most part, this was I'm going to say like a hard task for me. It was difficult for me to figure it out, but once I did, it was a lot easier, and it even helped me get to this point where there is this little cutscene right here, which is all this more talking than it is anything else. But all of this was just from the basics that I learned in those videos. And so there's another one, so I couldn't find it in the normal castle. So even with this one has all this, and the guards actually are using kind of a basic version of what I have in transferring the player to the corrupted castle, and that if you don't have a permission, which is the first variable, then, or talking to the guy, which changes the variable to 1, then they won't let you pass. They'll tell you this. But if you do have it, then this will happen. And so it is really cool. It is really nice. Makes events real smooth, and honestly adds a lot to the game. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.